Winter day 19. When comparing a small amount of glucose to a large amount of fat, glucose is a small flame that burns at the same rate as many times that in fat. Directive. Sugar is a furnace, fat is a match. So comparing a small amount of glucose to a large amount of fat. If you have a small amount of glucose and a large amount of fat, okay, what do you want to think about? Glucose is a small flame, okay, so glucose is a small flame down here, like a furnace flame, and fat is a massive one, okay, and that burns at the same rate as many times that in fat. So if this were this, let's look at scalar argument. Let's say it takes the same amount of time as a small flame of glucose as a massive amount of fat, okay, represented by this scale, this being fat and this being glucose. Let's say they had to compare them, and they burn at the exact same rate in terms of, this would take about 5 days to burn, okay? It's irrelevant numbers, but it's something like both would take 5 days to burn. Okay? The point of the argument is scalar. So glucose is massive, like me, I'm big, okay? Fat is massive because I'm big, but it burns at the same rate as a little bit of glucose. All right? Is this, you can burn lots of fat if you to turn off the glucose because it has about the same effect. It doesn't mean you need more glucose to maintain your weight. Actually, the body doesn't exactly drop it in an even way. It drops it and it maintains itself in a really cool way. So the point is scalar. Just realize if you're not eating glucose, you can burn tons of fat. It's not difficult to burn fat. But if you're eating carbohydrates, you're making glucose, you're not burning that fat. So that balance of carbohydrates is important in your ratios. Don't go to too many carbohydrates, or that's it. Or that's a real problem for burning. Sugar is a furnace. Fat is a match. Why do I say that? Fat burns fast. Match is like, okay. Sugar is going to take more. It's going to slow down your fat burning. Sugar is going to take up so much work. It's going to keep burning and burning and burning, and fat is just not going to burn. But if you're turning off sugar, right, exogenous supply of sugar, in amounts that are not necessary, basically, and to reduce to a low carb diet, and that fat is going to disappear quickly. Okay, so I've done these things, and I found for the first time in my life, I stabilized my weight, and I'm really happy with those results. It goes down and it goes up because I was cycling for many years through different resources and getting comfortable. These days, I eat a really light diet. My weight goes down now steadily, but I'm not doing anything like it goes down steadily. Kind of happy with the way things are. And I'm ready to burn fat like a match, okay? So, well, these are going to be being posted online. I'm going to also be posting other stuff online about to show that, just to really now see the results. So I'm just going to automate that this book goes out day by day and concurrently show you fat burning like a match, okay? So thank you and have a good day.